What's up, everyone? It's the last Friday of the year. Can you believe it? December 30th, 2022. Time right now is around 6:15 p.m. Temperature is 47 Fahrenheit, 8 degrees Celsius. Friday night, it's busy here on 5th Avenue. I want to walk around on this last Friday and see what everyone's up to, especially the tourists. Maybe we'll stop by Times Square, see what how the preparations are going there for the New Year's Eve celebration tomorrow. As for tomorrow, I've heard that Times Square is expected to be at capacity and no umbrellas will be allowed. It is going to be a rainy forecast. And it's going to make it already difficult for the revelers to really bring in the new year. Already they have to use no umbrellas, and as usual, there won't be any restroom facilities easily available. Why don't we walk across to 6th Avenue and take a look. Steve Miller saying what a great video you did showing us the Waterford crystal ball up close. Absolutely fascinating. You're welcome. I actually had the opportunity to go up to Times Square again for the ball drop test. I'm going to work on that video tonight. Hopefully I can get it up tomorrow morning for you. But that was a very fascinating experience. Thank you, Sarah Giles, for $16.99 New Zealand dollars. Appreciate it, Sarah. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. Sal says latest forecast says light rain and stopping by 9 p.m. All clear for midnight. All right, let's see what happens. The problem is, even though the rain is expected to stop with that forecast, people will still have to wait in the rain if they want to get a good spot. You can't just stay in a building and then expect to go out at the last minute, right before midnight. You have to stay there that entire time in Times Square. I think the crowds and bad weather is to just view the ball drop on the internet or on television. Thank you, Ivan Hole, with 99 euro cents. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ivan Hole, and Sarah Rayner with 10 Australian dollars. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, that's right, Hung Mao. People will have to wear raincoats and rain boots to stay dry. Ponchos are highly suggested. By the way, we right here have 6.5 Avenue. It's open 24 hours. You can go right through. This is pretty nice. I don't know how much of 6.5 Avenue. They're usually building lobbies that are connected to each other, and they're open during business hours. Right now it's getting late, but it is still a weekday, so there's hope that it's still open. Thanks, Stephanie Cormier with $2. Love watching your videos. Have fun tonight. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Not really sure what happened to 6.5 Avenue. Unless we can go through there. I lost track of it now. Oh wait, never mind. 6.5 Avenue, I wasn't even there because we're between 5th and 6th Aves. 6.5 Avenue is in the middle of the next block. There's so many people out, I'm losing track of my orientation. Connie's trying to figure out where we are right now. 6th Avenue at 57th Street, that's where we are. We'll walk by Rockefeller Center and then turn off to Times Square and see what's happening around there. I think last year I put up a video the day before New Year's Eve in Times Square. It was a recorded video, not a live one. But today we'll actually see it live. We'll see what's going on. I was there already in the early afternoon. I saw it was kind of hectic already. They already blocked off a good portion of the square. Maisie's saying Soho was shoulder-to-shoulder level crowds today, and now it's 2 in the afternoon. Interesting, I wasn't there, but thanks for the update. I was on the Brooklyn Bridge just recently. In fact, it was the premiere video I put up, and that was very busy. It was even hard to get past the first section there where the people take the pictures. But even after Christmas, the crowds are staying on. I would imagine that after New Year's, the city's going to quiet down a lot. You'll see a lot of people at the airports, the train stations, and on the highways. Daniel say, great video today from the Brooklyn Bridge. Appreciate it, Daniel. Oh my gosh. Hard to cross the street when a car's blocking the crosswalk like that. We could just make out the sign for Radio City Music Hall ahead. Mel is asking what percentage of these people are tourists. Judging by the crowd as a New Yorker, I would say at least 85% are tourists. I didn't survey the audience, so I wouldn't know. But just judging by people's expression, you can kind of tell when they glance up at buildings or they have large families, perhaps some shopping bags. That's some evidence that they're tourists. That's not to say that people who live here, the locals, wouldn't do that kind of stuff either, but it's just more likely. Yeah, Keith, it really surprised me how many crowds are out tonight. Also, my Verizon internet is acting up a little bit. Doesn't lag too much. Usually I go through here with T-Mobile, but I decided to chance it and use Verizon. Still very busy in Rockefeller Center. Oh, Peter, I have AT&T as well as Verizon and T-Mobile. Is there a line for the Radio City Music Hall? There might be. Hung Mao, pretty much all the holiday decorations are still up, including the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, the ornaments across the street, and the candy canes. Oh, this is horrible. You can't even get past now. It didn't used to spill out over here. It used to be just a lot of crowds by the Christmas tree, but now it's over here on
There's no cross there.
on 6th Ave and
no
50th Street. I think they're going to let us cross soon. Lorraine, I tried to risk it with Verizon because it didn't normally slow up. It was only really bad by the tree, but now there's so many crowds over here. See? Are we back? That was insane, I have to say. Pushed around across the street, it was really, really bad. That was the busiest I've ever seen Rockefeller Center this season. I couldn't believe it. Chris, the internet usually is pretty good over there. It's just right now there's a crazy amount of people. It feels like this street's traffic is closed off as well. Is that the case? I see people walking in the middle of the street. Yeah, it's all blocked off over here. Let's see what's happening around Times Square. This is where all the action is going to be tomorrow. That was just a sneak peek of what's to come, crossing over Rockefeller Center. Times Square is going to be very full tomorrow, expected to be at capacity very quickly. I don't think it's going to be easy to drive around here. Sounds like they're already doing some rehearsals. Let's see how far I can get. This is real news reporting, folks, seeing the crowds of New York City and what's going on. At least it's less crowded than Rockefeller Center so far. I can't imagine why Times Square would be less crowded than Rockefeller Center. But maybe I'm speaking too soon. We're not even like in the heart of the square yet. Look at the line for the M&M store. Sounds like there's some locals here surprised at how many people there are. A lot of tourists.
Yeah, go straight.
It's more busy now than on the week of Christmas. I can't believe it. Maybe the cold weather really made people stay in. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if it was actually warm on Christmas week? How many people will come out? This is just a preview of what it could have been, I guess.
Yes, sir. I'll go get it while you're in the store. There's this and that way. Hear it.
That sounds like a New Year's countdown. Oh! 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 hours to go. Up, this is copy.
Representatives from Harlem Cruise Line and Times Square New Year's Eve, flick the switch that lights the New Year's Eve ball.
Happy New Year! Hey, we're already here. But this rest of I know because I got a copyright claim for this exact same song last year, so I'm not making the same mistake.
The star of our show and the universal symbol of the new year is the Times Square Ball. At 12 feet in diameter and lit with over 32,000 LEDs, it weighs over 11,000 pounds and is covered in more than 2,000 Waterford crystal triangles, making this the largest crystal ball in the world. Hello, Times Square! coaches. We reflect on the past, celebrate our accomplishments, and hope to do even better in the year ahead. Now, presented by Planet Fitness, get ready for the greatest community celebration on earth! One thing I'm celebrating tonight is my buddy Jeremy Hassel, who is joining travelers. Jeremy, where are you?
Wow. So crowded here too.
I will meet you all there. I can't wait.
Vamos a empezar por qué.
Where do we go? Ashish.
It is so busy here right now. I don't think I should really walk around. I just should stay in one spot. That's probably better. Because the connection over here is kind of decent. I guess everyone else has the same idea, see what's happening around in Times Square on the day before New Year's Eve. Actually, this might be better because you don't have to wait for hours and hours and it's not raining and you still have all the entertainment and the rehearsals. You still have a countdown as well. Just see the real countdown on television or on a screen.
I would say let's go over there.
I think I'll hang back here, it'd be better. I don't think I'll be moving since when I walk around, my internet connection fluctuates a lot. We've seen that with Rockefeller Center and the other area before walking through Times Square. Got a great view right here, so I'm just staying. Joe C says, you think they should close the streets for cars in Times Square? I think they should. And also 6th Avenue right now, where Rockefeller Center is. It's interesting to see all the people here taking pictures, all the preparations. You can see the people preparing behind me too. Up there, got some staff on this side. should take a picture here. Zen says, so nice to feel all the excitement there in Times Square, everyone enjoying the atmosphere, taking pictures. It really does feel amazing to see all the excitement here. Just a little preview of what's to come tomorrow. It's not excited. They can't wait for the new year to be here already. Network engineer with $10. You love New York this time of year. I feel like the crowds are all here, enjoying everything, and there's a lot of excitement. So thank you, network engineer, and Deborah Roberts. Thank you so much, Deborah. Appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying this view from Times Square here. Got the One Times Square building there. The ball is up there somewhere. I went up there this afternoon. It was pretty nice. Thanks, Tamara. Appreciate it. Even over here and not moving around, my internet connection dips every now and then. Some people are so desperate to get through this crowd. Yeah.
But I dropped my phone.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was like,
My gosh. Oh, YouTube. Oh, I'm Action Kid on YouTube. Yeah. I do a lot of like walks to different neighborhoods, show off different things, yeah.
Are you gonna get the behind the scenes tour later?
Well, I went up to the building this afternoon to One Times Square and I showed the ball drop test. I'm gonna try to put that video up tomorrow morning. Yeah, that'll be cool, yeah.
How'd they get you set up with that?
I had to email like the media department and like show them what I did and they let me up there. But it was really, really cool, yeah.
Are you gonna wait down here during New Year's?
I'm not sure yet, we'll have to see. I know it's gonna be hard to get in and it's gonna be raining, so.
Is it gonna be raining?
That's what they say.
Oh, no.
And no umbrellas allowed.
Oh, no. That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
I hear you can do the parties like Marriott Marquis. I think it's like $1,000 a ticket.
Yeah,
Go up
I
there
heard
and have
that
a
too. $1,000 you can go up to the restaurant up there or the bar and see everything. I mean, I've tried to go up to some of these hotels before, like before New Year's Eve, just to like scout it out, see if they have a good view of the ball, and they don't really. It's just maybe like one little section of it, but you can't look down to Times Square and look at the people.
It's hard to get a good view of it.
It is.
I mean, last year I was at Madame Tussauds. I did their like VIP party. And
Oh yeah.
I got a good view. It was like kind of like the Marriott Marquis, but like, you don't get to see what's going on really here. You just see the ball drop and the fireworks.
That's true. Oh, Nancy, I've gotten sick before. Most recently when I traveled to Canada. Especially when I was in Montreal, I couldn't talk really. And I had to do a lot of my videos without talking. The shorter ones on my second channel, I talk though, but now the cops need to get through. In normal days, it's the traffic that gets in the way. On New Year's Eve, it's all the people in Times Square. Zozo Bob saying he hears it's going to rain tomorrow in New York. Forecast can change, but right now it's looking like it's going to rain and then it's going to stop. But we'll see. Well, we wish for good weather during major events for outdoor. We don't always get them. I remember attending a graduation ceremony. The school was like, oh, we always have our graduation ceremony outdoors. It's never rained in over 20 years on graduation. And what happened that year? It rained. And everyone was very uncomfortable. My suggestion is always have a plan B if the weather starts to get bad and you're at an outdoor event. That plan B for Times Square may be to go indoors and watch it on TV. Thanks, Dom T with €5. Appreciate Dom T. Appreciate the support.
Night tour, toda la noche, amigo, night tour.
A night tour of on a double-decker bus on New Year's Eve. I wonder how that'll be. Wouldn't there be a lot of traffic here?
It is French fries.
It's a better view here, wide angle mode. Oh, Zozo, you remember that one year it snowed on New Year's Eve? I kind of remember there was a year that did that too. Yes, the Asbury's. I heard that comment too in the video. They need crowd control on the Brooklyn Bridge. Well, it's crowded today in Rockefeller Center. It's crowded today in Times Square. And this is just a preview for tomorrow on New Year's Eve.
How do you pick which comments to read?
The ones that are most relevant and meaningful for the stream. Some of them, they're just like, want to ask some like weird stuff. Yeah, I know.
I don't know, someone said you should just start yelling, it's not you.
Yeah, I know. I could do stuff like that, but that's just not me. It'll be awkward to say that in public. Thanks, Lawrence. Hello, Action Kid from Horseheads, New York. I'm glad you're back in New York. Exciting to see New Year's Eve. You love it when you do this stuff. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Really, Anthony, they're supposed to shut down the traffic at 4 a.m. I think I was here one year at 6 in the morning just to feel out Times Square, what it was like in the early morning hours. And they already had the pen set up and they were getting prepared. And I think like there wasn't really anyone out waiting that early. I would say by like the early afternoon, that's when people start really like getting into the best spots in Times Square. But that's just judging from last year. I don't know how it's going to be this year. It might be even more difficult to secure a good spot.
They are, but like not. They are, but like not like that.
I wonder if they're going to be doing any more like rehearsals or sound checks. That was pretty cool. We got the countdown there just for a little bit, the 6 hours to go, even though it wasn't exactly 6 hours, right? Or maybe it was. Yeah, I think it was. I guess this is a test for tomorrow as well, because if you do plan to be in Times Square, you're going to be sitting in one place for hours and hours. How many people in this chat have actually watched the ball drop in person? In Times Square, I'm curious. I don't think many people have actually gone here to do it. Oh, Tim, in 2001, you came here in person. It was crazy.
So you walked all around the city, Action Kid.
Everywhere, yeah.
Where is
pretty
your
much.
favorite place in New York so far?
I still have to say Times Square, man. It's really like the heart of tourism. Everyone comes here and it's just so nice. Yeah. But not during 2020 though. Times Square was really a wasteland then. I changed my mind after that in 2020. Yeah.
It's kind of nice without all the people.
Yeah, kind of eerie too. I walked here when there was no people and it felt really, really strange.
You're right. Have you been to that new Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips place down the street?
Never. I didn't even know it was there.
I think it's like down a block. They opened like a week ago.
Okay.
So it's like not a lot of people have gone there yet, so there's not like lines out the door or anything.
Oh, once it gets discovered, it'll probably have a lot of lines.
That Biscoff milkshake is pretty lit.
Oh, Zen, you love the wide-angle camera shot? It works well in Times Square. Not too much in other areas, though. Thanks, AC. Mommy 26, my dream is to be in New York City one day. 1 year for holidays and New Year's. I have no idea when that will actually happen, but thank you for letting me live vicariously through you. Keep it up. Thank you, AC Mommy 26. Appreciate the supports. Thank you very much. And Jack Butler, thank you for the £1.79 from Scotland. You know, my internet connection is more stable now. I think because they stopped doing like rehearsals and announcements over the speaker. Not that many people are using the internet. Maybe I could try walking down to 8th Avenue, seeing what's down there. I can always come back. Thank you, Rand68 for €5. Fabulous. Greetings from me and my friend. Thank you. Appreciate the support. All right. Let's go down to 8th Avenue, see what's happening just a block over. See you around. It's nice talking to you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Let's go around these people. Oh, Lorraine, you want a Biscoff milkshake? Yeah, that's pretty good info there. Lil Zo, I don't think I'm planning to meet anybody tonight. It's just so crowded that it's kind of impractical. We each have our own channels and content going, so let's keep it that way. It's so hard to even go across to 8th Avenue. Well, these people are all waiting for the hot dog cart, the halal cart. Thank you, Simon Mays, for the £2. Appreciate the support.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye-bye. Dime.
Yeah, fun feeds, only 1 day left in 2022. Not that much longer to go. I hope everyone's wishes for this year came true. Thanks, Jack Buckler, for $4.49. Happy Hogmanay from Scotland. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Oh, that's right, Lena. You have 31st December there. For a lot of people, there's less than a day left in 2022.
We're going this way, the same as we did.
Saskia Hanter with €6. Thank you, Saskia. Appreciate the support. Mercy asked if I'm going to be there tomorrow to bring in the new year. We'll have to see about that. I'm not 100% sure I'll be there. As you can imagine, if I do cover the New Year's Eve celebrations, it does take away from my personal life as well. I don't get to attend a New Year's Eve celebration with friends and family in person the same time that everyone else celebrates. But thankfully, most of my family and friends are understandable about my situation. That's just the logistics between behind the scenes. Sometimes you don't really want to go out on holidays, but you do it anyway. That's what usually happens, Hungmao. My family and friends can celebrate with you virtually and then later in person. Alex Harrison, thank you for $1.99. Gonna try to get to Quebec in 2 weeks. Sounds like a plan. Hopefully you have a lot of fun there. Thanks, Kevin Bean with $4.99. Appreciate the support. I know you probably get this question a lot, but what's the best phone carrier you use in New York City? Verizon Wireless, hands down. Like 85 to 90% of the areas that you want to be, Verizon Wireless is great in New York. And then the second runner-up is T-Mobile. T-Mobile isn't bad either. They're really good actually, but they don't have the coverage that Verizon has. Look, even 8th Avenue is pretty busy. There's no sidewalk on this side, so
Allison was smart.
we'll go this way. Steve says, show us the line on the right. I'm gonna walk through Restaurant Row. We'll see what's happening on Friday night in Restaurant Row. Let's check out Hell's Kitchen.
right, ladies and gentlemen, who dropped the leg? It's like dented scratches on the food. Comedy show, take a comedy show. Wait,
Restaurant row looking pretty packed today.
The apartment was getting full. So they
All right, no problem. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Seems like Restaurant Row is doing pretty well tonight. Especially with the amount of crowds in Times Square, I'm sure that some people was like, forget the crowds, let's head over to Hell's Kitchen for some dinner.
How are you guys?
I love when that happens. You run into someone that you haven't seen in a while. That kind of expression doesn't come often. How's Osteria? Here's the Dim Sum Palace. Outdoor seating is pretty full. Hard to see indoors. Hi.
How are you?
Nice to meet you. Yes.
Yes, nice. Am I live now?
Yeah, you are. Have any New Year's resolution?
Bye-bye.
Bye. Take care. Much more comfortable here on Restaurant Row in terms of the crowds. Maybe we should be doing this on New Year's Eve rather than being in Times Square. Just going to Restaurant Row.
Culture the kid.
Anthony Tubbs says if you don't go live tomorrow, Happy New Year. Appreciate it, Anthony. Thank you for the support. Yeah. Seems that Hell's Kitchen is very busy tonight.
Oh, puppy.
This is all the spillover crowd from Rockefeller Center and Times Square. I would expect 9th Avenue to be very busy too tonight. Thank you, Eddie Death Wish, for $1.99. Appreciate it, Eddie. Thank you. Oh, Ryan, if you have a chance to go to New York City on New Year's Eve, you would start walking Broadway from Marble Hill by 8 p.m. so I could witness the ball drop at midnight and then continue my way to Battery Park. It won't be that easy. I know you have an idea, but there's a lot of security measures within Times Square that's going to be hindering you.
Il faut que je refasse la photo.
Bakeem asking which hotel has the closest view to the ball. I would say that Marriott Marquis Hotel is pretty close. There's also another one I forgot the name of.
Yeah.
That was nearby as well. If I think of it, I'll let you know. SoCal Lawrence saying the W Hotel, it might be. The Hilton might be close as well. Nexus saying the Renaissance. Yeah, I think that's pretty close to the ball. But like I said to the man I was talking to back in Times Square, I've gone up to those hotels to see what it'll be like for New Year's Eve, and you have a view of the ball, but not really of the square itself. Jacob Bowen with $4.99. Happy New Year from California. Thank you, Jacob. And Silent Night 206, $1.99. Happy holidays from Artie, Emmy, Spencer, and Katz. And Kaz, Silent Night 206, and Jacob. Thanks for the super chats and the support. Thank you. Hi. This restaurant is pretty full. The Marcel restaurant. This is going to be fun. Only one person wide this space. Oh, Joe is pronounced Marseille. Take a look at this bar. No, it's a Mexican grill, the Patron. Bakeem asks what happens if you have to go to the bathroom. Then you're gonna have to deal with it creatively. I've seen people bring bottles and diapers before, and also big blankets also helps. So you just think of what to do. A large jacket could help as well as huddling around your group of friends or family. They can help protect you from prying eyes.
Tiny, but I immediately.
I've actually seen it before when I was waiting in line. No, not in line. Waiting for the ball to drop last year. People needed to go, and they went. They just covered themselves very, very well. I might try walking across 42nd Street now. Maybe we can get a good view of the ball from this side. Or maybe we'll go over here first. I guess we're going. Got a nice tree in this lobby. I can't see the Times Square ball yet. We might be able to see the ball from this angle after we get onto the scaffolding. Thank you, Rosie Scoro, for the $10 super chat. Appreciate it, Rosie. Thank you for watching. Appreciate the support. I thought we'd be able to see it from here, but not yet. Here's the Port Authority bus terminal. This entrance is closed. I would think this place is going to be very busy tomorrow for people coming in and out of the city. This is the line for Carlos Bake Shop. It has its roots in Hoboken. It's a celebrity bake shop. It's actually pretty decent. Let's go. We're going back into the depths of internet void, probably. This 42nd Street is a pretty big street and it's already getting pretty crowded. Life begins with 40 trucks saying there's too many people already. Not for everyone. For me, I can deal with these kinds of crowds, but if it was like that back in Rockefeller Center where I start getting pushed, that's when I get concerned and worried. Now Myers G asking if people camp out. They do starting tomorrow in the afternoon. You'll see people camping out at that time. I rarely see people camping out before noon.
It's like
Wonder if Madame Tussauds is still open. World's greatest wax museum this way. Hey, they're still open, I think. All right. I guess we can go take a look. So here's Madame Tussauds. You have Jimmy Fallon, got The Rock. I'm surprised there isn't much of a line here because I've seen it like all the way down the block. Very cool. Yeah, Mr. Sandman, that was Jimmy Fallon. We got to see him before the new year, right?
oh, it's funny.
Triple A, no, Quadruple A says it looks so real. That's what they say. The Madame Tussauds wax figurines are pretty real. Jonathan Robinson, $1.99. Thank you, Jonathan. I actually went into Madame Tussauds not too long ago. I Went with my friend John Barr. We actually covered a video about tourist traps in Times Square, and that was one of them, Madame Tussauds. Personally, I wouldn't recommend Madame Tussauds. I think there's a lot better tourist attractions than that. Your time's better off spending elsewhere. But I don't know your personality or your style. Maybe you might enjoy it. We want to get out of this area. Trying to go straight, people are going left. Very difficult. All right. Looks like it's going to get crowded over there. It's going to be hard for me to get around. I know a way to get through this. I've already experienced all the crowds I want to today. You're going to see how a local New Yorker goes through the crowds. Watch this. It's called hacking New York's underground. We're gonna go to Bryant Park via the underground, the subway system. You do have to pay to get in, but I have an unlimited card, so it's already paid for in my initial purchase. This is the busiest subway station in New York City, Times Square. But they have a new connector now. It connects to the 6th Avenue line at Bryant Park. You can also get off over here, the southeast corner. You can take the Grand Central Shuttle. Actually, I probably could. Why don't we take the Grand Central Shuttle? That'll be fun. We'll get in over here. Subway ride. Shortest subway ride in New York. Only one stop. We're only going from here to here. That's it.
Grand Central is next. Transfer is available to the 4, 5, 6, and 7 train. Also connections can be made with Metro North. Grand Central is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Ding dong. Ding dong. Come on. Close the doors faster, man. You said stand clear of the closing doors like a minute ago. Right now, people are going to be... Oh, never mind. Yay, subway ride. Mouse says short ride with bad connection. That's the issue with streaming in the subway. Let's go this way. 42nd Street and Madison Avenue. Only one stop, which is why I deal with this Grand Central Shuttle if I do ever decide to stream a subway ride that's on the ground at least. And that's all the train does all day. It just goes back and forth, back and forth. Oh man, it's only open till 7:30 p.m. Oh man. Now we have to walk this way and then walk back. Corbin, you want me to show Grand Central Terminal? I guess I could. Yeah, that's right. The signs do say Long Island Railroad. In other words, this announcement says, you're screwed. Find your own alternative method of transportation. That's literally what it means in New Yorker terms. I'm not sugarcoating anything. Attention everyone, your train is running on a different line and it won't be stopping at these stops because of scheduled maintenance, this and that. Yeah, that's how you really know you know your way around New York, when you don't have to ask someone to do how to get to your location when there's. Well, we're in Grand Central Terminal now. I guess I'll show the main concourse and then maybe we could walk over to Bryant Park as I originally wanted to do. All right, main concourse. Let's see how busy Grand Central Terminal is. Man, it's busy here too. Everywhere. Thank you, Debbie Cook, for $4.99. Appreciate it, Debbie. Thank you very much. Just Cat asked, what does the ceiling look like? It's a constellation. That's actually backwards, but they never corrected the mistake. Why is no one using this door? What's the sticker say? Follow Titan Man on IG. I'm the only one that uses this door. Funny. Oh, wait a second. It's a band. That's cool. Got some entertainment here in front of Grand Central Terminal. Sonic saying moments like these, you just gotta stop and listen. This is what Midtown sounds like for sure. Sonic saying I thought I was going to go to Bryant Park. That's where I'm going right now. I'm backtracking to walk on Madison Ave and then Fifth Ave. Thank you, Marcio Ishihara with 2790 Brazilian Real. Good to see you back in New York City. Happy New Year. Appreciate the support, Marcio. Thank you very much.
Even afterwards, he was just like.
It's a nice picture with his family. Maryland's asking what's going on downtown. A lot of people on the last Friday of the year. We can cross the street here, then cross again. Fifth Avenue is coming up. Peace and love with $20.
That cake season.
All the best for 2023. Thank you. Peace and love. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much.
What?
Rob with $19.99. Thanks, friend. Will you do NYE from New Year's Eve from Times Square like last year? Hope so. We'll have to see about that, Rob. It's a lot of challenges for tomorrow, as you may expect. So stay tuned. You'll find out. Zoe Santiago with $5. Aloha from Hawaii. Happy New Year. Appreciate it, Zoe. And Bodie McBoatface 418. Thank you for the $5. Happy New Year to you.
We are not.
I can walk through cars. Look at that. Yeah, Nancy, New York is busy, especially in this area today. Actually, the areas that I visited today after Midtown Manhattan were quite busy as well.
Pero no lo menciona como tal.
Let's explore Bryant Park, because that's the name of it according to the sign here. Welcome to Bryant Park.
Oh, wait, actually, it's actually.
Let's go. Even the Bryant Park Winter Village is busy tonight. Remember, the Winter Village, I think, closes January 3rd, I think. At least the shops are. The ice skating is going to be here until March.
Find Christina Talley.
Oh, someone's tired. Hello.
Hi.
Is it this way?
That's right, Neville. 6,000 holiday market's still on. This is the one that stays open the latest in New York. The other ones, they close up on Christmas Eve.
Please.
I'm doing actually a
On the way. No. No. It's like I find out that I know.
They got the Zamboni machine going. Mr. Sand said you always wanted to drive one of those Zamboni machines. I would think you need a little bit of training for that, but I would imagine it'd be quite fun. I think right now I want to head over to the corner of 6th Avenue and 42nd Streets. Maybe I could wrap up my stream from there. Have a lot of preparations I need to do for tomorrow, so I think it's a good place for me to end it. All right, so I'm gonna start wrapping this up here. There is a chance I may not go live tomorrow, and if I don't, then I'd like to say a Happy New Year in advance. But I appreciate everyone coming out today. It's a very fun time exploring Midtown Manhattan and seeing all the craziness of Midtown Manhattan on the day before New Year's Eve. A lot more people than I thought it was gonna be. Even my internet connection was struggling, but at least we got to experience it. Stay safe, everyone. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time, whether in this year or next year, or both. Later. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.